recently started speaking to or allowing this to speak through me, bringing in an incarnation of mine that is not a physical incarnation.
Okay.
Seems to be, I thought it was the ninth dimensional Pleiadian.
Pleiadian.
I can't understand a name because I don't think the name is anything that I could really understand.
Which you can translate down to?
Sure, I translated it down to like prosper because that was
Right.
the only word that I found fit.
Okay.
The concept was blooming, things growing, flowers blooming, trees growing from little seedlings to trees to, planets, kind of
Creating,
yes, creating. That, in that whole idea, and the only word that seemed to fit was prosper. Because all things prosper.
Right. So do you think that entity is that you're identifying that feeling with an entity? Is that correct?
Yes, when I asked for a name, that's what I got.
Ah, okay. But you don't think it's related to your Pleiadian?
Maybe it is.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just
He looks
observing.
like a deer.
I know. I'm like looking at him. I was like, he goes, you have kind of a holy shit type of feel to you.
Yeah. Well, some of the things you said, that Seth said, was
You could say it to me. That's fine.
right. Was stuff you couldn't have known other than
Of course.
that happened last night or this morning
Yeah.
or whatever. So
Oh, I know.
that's pretty funny.
I get. It's like all the time I get the validation. It's like, really? Oh, and now it's just like, oh, cool. This is awesome. Let's keep rolling.
Yeah. So it's just the visitation of the Prosper has been fortuitous in that it's allowing me to go deeper, faster, which is also creating junk.
The benefit of allowing Prosper to speak is that a ninth dimensional being doesn't have my emotional crap.
Right.
So if I just let go and let that speak instead, it just...
Yeah.
And I'm not, emotionally involved in it.
You're back here going,
yeah, I'm going,
wow.
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah.
And it's perfect. It's peaceful. It's loving. It's
It can
very
be only that.
non-judgmental. It's just sort of...
Exactly.
Yes, it can be only
And are
that.
you speaking it physically? Or
Yes. Speaking it physically and I can tell because my speech loses my own inflections. There's no... I could even tell at first that it was almost like a struggle to get past my emotional self.
Yes.
And then my emotional self just went...
And you accepted it.
Accepted it and wham, there it goes. And Prosper reminded me the other day that I don't move when I say he, whatever,
Fine.
is speaking. And I thought, oh, you're right, I don't. And it's sort of like I forget. Because it's almost like my emotional self governs my, your gestures and things like that. And so I only feel compelled to gesture when he's using a expression,
a feeling that needs to be imparted in motion.
As if I needed to go like this, or something that I would do.
Because what that does is it translates to the receiver your intention.
Exactly.
Because that receiver is only open so much to the telepathic that's really occurring.
Exactly.
And you're emphasizing it, helping it, letting them equate it that much more.
Exactly.
Awesome, isn't it?
Yes. And
so do you want to channel?
Actually, it was funny because that presence was here the entire time that Seth was here.
Yes.
And I was like, why is that? And it was because the energy helps Roxanne.
Of course.
And
all of us help.
I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But I was clearly not here that much while you were,
Awesome.
yeah.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
that was, yeah, very cool.
Very cool.
So I was experiencing it through a whole different perspective of, you know, me, but not me.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So
kinda
you
cool.
see how many me's you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was kind of
And that
cool.
and that for me was really okay. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Wait a minute. I'm all.
I'm all of those
I'm
things.
all. I'm all. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. You know, my personal okay, my personal acceptance is very unique to me.
Mm-hmm.
But what it is, it's whatever is unique to you to go from this to this.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Right.
that kind of thing. It's
Letting
very,
it flow.
very exciting, and you are.
Mm-hmm.
As Wink says, what resists persists.
Very true.
You
Love
know.
that saying.
Yeah, it works very good. What's up, Rita? You okay?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, let's see who's next.
Would you like me to get you coffee before or after?
No, I'll.
After?
Yeah, we'll get it.
Okay.
It's not ready
It sounds close.
yet.
It does sound close.
Isn't that funny how we're all tuned to the sounds
Tuned
of the
to the
coffee
sound of the
maker?
coffee
Mhm. Because one thing, we all think it. And if we all vibrate it high, we can't help but to think it. What was it? Yesterday, me and you were thinking, all of a sudden we came up with the exact same word at the exact same time. Graphic artist, you know, the Odyssey of Ascension when Jimmy was
Oh, yeah.
building that, and we're like, wow, hi. You know, that was really good. Anyone need to refresh their coffee?
Okay.
I'm just gonna get a splash if you do want to
You're
wait.
gonna get a splash.
Yeah. A splash might be good.
A splash.
Splash.
Okay, I'm gonna